What's up, my lovely viewers? I bought a fly rod. How about that? And the funny part is I don't know anything about fly fishing really. So far I found out you can get a lot of knots in your line pretty easy when you don't know what you're doing. And it's probably better to wear glasses. It's not very sunny today, but I've almost put my eye out like 2 times, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on as a safety measure. The bite hasn't been so great since the water temperature dropped. I've only caught probably like a decent flounder. There we go. I got another one. What's up? Oh yeah, that's a big one too. Oh man. Oh man. That's, oh, please don't go back down. Come here. You're so big. Yes. Whew. Oh, my anchor done came out. It's okay, fish is in the net. All right, come here, Mr. Flounder. Whoa. Him's a big boy. All right, big old flounder, boy. Ha. Took me a minute, but it was worth it. Big old flounder, 20 inches. Heck yeah. Whew. All right. He was being so lackadaisical and then jumped at the last second and scared me. Whew. So I figured in the meantime, while the water's cold and the bite isn't so aggressive, I'll try and learn how to fly fish. So when the water warms up and you know they get to be aggressive, it might be a fun little thing to do. By the time that happens, hopefully I'll be decent at it, because right now I'm pretty bad. I got my camera set up to where I can just kind of see where I'm going and how it's, you know, trying to track myself, because this thing really whips. It's a little tricky. I'm not saying I wasn't downplaying how difficult it might be, but it's definitely proving to be pretty tricky and a big learning curve, and something that's going to be fun to mess with, and also probably going to be pretty frustrating because I've already gotten a couple knots put in it, and especially in this little tapered leader right here, they're damn near impossible to get out. So they're just there. I'm not really worried about presentation too much, or even catching a fish that's not remotely on my radar with this, at least. I'm going to try and catch a fish later on. Maybe that'll happen, maybe not, I don't know. I've seen some activity out in this pond that I'm at, but in the meantime I'm going to practice with this thing, and I'm sure y'all enjoy me looking like a straight up dummy whipping this thing around. One of the big things I noticed was, which I feel stupid for even having to notice it instead of just thinking about it from the get-go, was wind is pretty dang important. So I started casting down that way due to the wind. It's a little bit better, but still kind of really bad. So this is what I love about using new stuff, is you learn the hard way about a lot of things, and one of which is when you got a lot of line out, you shouldn't be twisting and playing with your rod so much. It's probably one of the bigger learning curves I have about this, is the large amount of line that's always dangling around my feet, and trying to keep that in mind. Okay. Keep just trying to grab this dang fly. So I can get my, thank the Lord, get my line out. Like, man, I thought I was bad about getting my line tangled on stuff before. Lord, when I picked up this fly rod, it's like, just, I get tangled on everything because I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. It's okay, because like I said, you live and you learn. And like I said, I'm still not too great at this. It's not like my regular rod and reel where I can just chunk it and put it where I want it to go. It's a lot of momentum and finesse that goes into this. I was getting pretty dang good with it the first day. Today, not so much. See, right now I'm having that problem I had when I first started doing it, and it just, casting it in one spot and having it pile up in that one spot. Ooh, that was a good one, right up in them branches. All right, I'm gonna do one more around this tree branch, and I'm gonna go find another spot, because can't really see, but I don't think they're around here, or at least where I'm casting at. That's about as good as you can get, brother. Oh. Oh, I got one. Oh, I got one. Hey. Like I said, man, these little fellas ain't big, but you know what? They're pretty fun to catch. Catching fish on the fly is just big or small, which I haven't caught anything big yet, but you know, it's still fun. Never not fun to catch a fish. See you later, feller. All right, y'all, I'm wrapping it up. I flew a little too close to the sun, lost my fly on a tree branch, so that's where I'm gonna call it. Cold. Wind is just, I mean, of course it's not windy now that I'll lose my fly and everything, but that was my one fly that I had of that variety. So lesson learned is buy 2 of every flies at least. So, but I at least got the one little baby fish. That's fine enough for me. Had a lot of good casts, improving on the fly rod. So till next time, see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Do all that kind of biz. Thanks for watching.